Hey, welcome everybody. We're out on the road. We're here in Portland, Oregon today, and I'm here with VIP member Daniel Iverson. Daniel, say what's up, I guess, for everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah,
Having
cool.
a great time.
So we're here shooting our another day of filming for our documentary, which is coming out at Mega Training on the American Dream. It's an exciting day, exciting stuff here with Daniel. But I want to take a moment and just chat with Daniel a little bit about Mega Training. Daniel's got some pretty interesting stories about actually Mega Training, and he's also presenting. He's one of the case study presenters at Mega Training. So, Daniel, just for those folks who haven't had a chance to meet you yet, would you share just briefly a little bit about your background, how long you've been with us, and kind of your personal story of growing with MPE?
Yeah, I mean, in a nutshell, I've risen from almost homeless to a legit business owner, and kind of meandered as a personal trainer for no wages for a long time, and then eventually broke out into the boot camp model when it was just kind of catching on. So I got lucky to get in early, but just kind of kept it at the same level until I found NPE, because I had no systems in place, and that's really what you guys are about, is learning systems for exploding your net profit and getting that margin. So when I found about Mega Training, I went to Mega Training and thought, okay, this is the puzzle piece, the overarching picture that I've been missing. I'd invested in tons of courses, I mean multiple thousands of dollars. You should see my bookshelves at home. I've got direct marketing stuff from here to eternity. If anybody wants to buy that, find me. I'd like to get that money back. I went to, I'm kidding, because that really did help me a lot. But when I got to Mega Training, all of what I had read before came together in one package. Now it made sense. I've got the systems, and man, it's great. It's really great.
Yeah, let's pause and talk about that for a second. So you first found us at Mega Training, and it was the last year's Mega Training, or the year before?
October of
so
2007.
Not even a year that we've been working together.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of folks out there who may have never purchased a product or service from our company before, have never been to one of our events. And I know you were very skeptical at first when you were hearing about our event, and you weren't sure if you were going to attend, but you made a decision. Something encouraged you to make a decision to attend the event. Do you want to speak to that? I guess what was that? How did that happen for you?
The trigger that made it for me, or it was kind of, as I said, I kept investing in everything I could do. I think a lot of people that want to move forward or have a dream are willing to kind of do whatever it takes, kind of thing. And so I had been to several training seminars, and they weren't all directly fitness oriented. I just wanted to make it. I had a dream of who I wanted to be and what I wanted my lifestyle to look like. And I hadn't really connected that I could truly do that with my fitness business until I got some of the marketing pieces from you guys. And when I was reading it, I can't even remember what you said, but somehow I caught on that you were teaching the systems behind the marketing and not just the marketing. And then it came together as an actual, I keep using the word system because that's what it is. Even the marketing itself is legitimate, like piece by piece. This piece makes this happen. This piece makes it happen as a system that works synergistically to blow you up. So when I caught on to that's what you were really talking about, rather than here's this great shiny marketing tactic that could bring you 100 clients, that's great. But if you don't have the systems, you're going to implode. And so when I caught on that you guys had the systems, I thought I'll give this one more shot. I'm going to go to one or more of these seminars. I'm probably going to be disappointed again, but what the heck? And I wasn't disappointed, so it was great.
Yeah, so that got you to invest the time to come in the room.
That's right.
And then what was your experience on site at Mega Training last year?
Man, I mean, the vibe immediately was different. It wasn't, so many of these events, it felt like, I can't really kind of it felt ego-driven, like the people that you were interacting with, even just the participants were kind of sizing you up. Like, yeah, well, what do you do? And this kind of sized up attitude, and not really like want to be friends and see you succeed attitude. But when I came into the room for the first meet and greet at Mega Training, I was warmly greeted by some VIPs who wanted to know what I did, and were telling me, man, this is a great place to be, and we're trying to be friends, and nobody was doing the one-up game. And then when people were speaking, it wasn't a pitch fest. I mean, there was some pitching, but it was pitching for things that you really needed. It wasn't just, let me see how high price I can sell this and how many with artificial scarcity tactics and so on. It was, you need this, hear me now, or suffer the consequences type behavior. And hidden behavior in a good way, and I understood that that was what was really happening. So there was the friendly atmosphere, it was the we're all in this together, and you've got peers, and yes, you can kind of attitude, and also like your no-nonsense attitude. There wasn't a lot of, I don't know, you don't have a whole lot of fanfare about the way you talk or how you present. You just, this is how it is, take it or leave it. Don't leave it. Take it.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of my I guess style of communication.
It's good.
Yeah,
I like
attitude.
it.
But what you see is what you get.
That's right.
You know? So it's very straightforward. So anyway, you had a great experience at that event.
Yes.
You decided to join what we call our VIP program at that event.
Yes.
And how have things evolved for you the past,
Man.
I guess 9 months or so since then?
I have my own facility. I've more than doubled my income. I've got more than double the clients, or about double the clients, but even better than that, I can clearly see that the future is gonna happen. It's not one of those, gosh, I wish someday I could, really make it, gee whiz. It's, all right, now when I reach this level, this is gonna happen, and then next, when I reach that level, that's gonna happen. So it's created the ability to crystally clearly see the evolution of where I'm going, and knowing that that is not a pipe dream, it's absolutely achievable, and not only will I achieve it, but I'm going to crash through that barrier and then move to the next one and the next one and the next one. So where I am now is light years ahead. It's not just monetary though, it's also lifestyle.
It's been a
lifestyle.
pretty amazing year for you.
It's been crazy, and it's only going to get better. I mean, I'm just getting warmed up. This is great.
And I'll tell you, after spending some time here, this is absolutely the case. Daniel's set to double, triple again.
For sure.
So let's I don't want to give it away, but let's share a little bit about what you're going to be speaking on in your case study presentation at Megatraining.
So mysterious.
You're one of our 8 copy and paste promotion presenters and really system promoters, and so you're going to be sharing. Actually, yours was kind of left mysteriously in the copy. So
when I read about that, I was
we can't really give it away. But maybe just share some and I can say this because Daniel's invested in marketing strategy, understands a little bit of blind information about what's going to be shared and how people will benefit from your presentation.
So you can market, you can put out ads. You can have very powerful marketing tactics, which you will learn at Megatraining. There's no doubt these case studies are going to be backing up. When I went there and I saw the case studies and I saw here are people just like me doing it and nailing it and killing it on levels, I was like, wow, I want to be that. And realizing that they had learned that from you and they could do that. You're going to learn all of those things and more. What I'm going to talk about is the
other side of
the other side, like the foundation of, it's like the basement, like when you're building a house, like how do you build the foundation? I'm going to share the basic foundation that makes all of those other marketing pieces not destroy you. They will if you do the other okay, so if you had if I don't say what I'm going to say, and other people are going to back me up on that on stage and when you learn at Megatraining, if I don't give that out, or if you don't have that piece, the other presentations and marketing tactics you will learn will bring you a lot of people and make you very powerful in the marketing space, but it will implode on you because you won't have this foundational piece. So you can only grow so far. You'll have a ceiling. Yeah. But I'm going to talk about takes the ceiling away.
Yeah, this is really about the key elements that provide leverage and scalability
for
a business, which is key because most people, they're working a job, they're working endless hours in their business, their lifestyle sucks, and they couldn't really handle a big growth of marketing, nor do they have time to implement marketing because everything else is a mess. So what Daniel's going to be sharing is really how to grow beyond that, and he's absolutely mastered it in a very short period of time. So it's exciting that I think that is another point of dissonance you've spoken to about our events is we're not just saying, here's some magic marketing, fairy dust, and that's going to change your world. But really sharing the keys of foundational business systems that allow scalability growth and legitimate lifestyle to where now you can walk away from this thing and it's continuing to grow whether you're in the business or not, and giving you significant leverage, debt-free, unbelievable margins, and you know, and a great life for you and your family. So.
Yeah, I have no fear of moving forward with marketing programs, because they're also part of what I'm going to speak about. Is I want to say it, but I don't want to give it away. It's like,
sure,
I'm going to teach a filter of how to look at moving forward, so that everything that you do in mega training that you're going to learn fits with that. Darn, that's mysterious.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah, it's good. That's the best we can share with you without giving away, really, without getting into some significant teaching, which Daniel will be doing from stage. So, yeah. Any last kind of words for folks who are out there and haven't registered for mega training yet that you'd say?
Well, I mean, it's hard to put into words other than what are you waiting for? It's like, I've done so many different seminars. I mean, seminars, not trainings, seminars, where people are selling from the stage and it's just a giant pitch fest, and you learn, you know, a trick or two, but you spent a lot of money and time flying there. And I'm flying from Portland to Orlando. There's not much more separation. I took the risk, and I'll do it again and again and again, keep going again and again, because it's been worth it. So if you're on the fence, I'm going to tell you now, if you don't go, the people that do go in your community are going to dominate, and you'll look at them and wish you had been that person. So don't waste time.
Yeah, don't waste time. We're actually over half sold out now for the event, and we've only been announced registration, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, if that. So it's selling out pretty fast. So make sure to go ahead and grab your spot, and then stay tuned. We're on the road. We're actually going down the West Coast. We're in California for the next week or so. We'll have more fun updates from the road. Look forward to speaking with you soon. But go ahead and register for Megatraining now at www.megatraining2011.com. We'll see you soon.